Good morning, everyone. It is Sign Carvers of the Day time. We are doing another episode of 20 amazing projects that you guys have sent me pictures of. So if you're new to the channel and you don't realize kind of what's going on here, these are all pictures that you guys have done, and you send me copies of those, and then we put them on the channel and show your guys' work off. So this is always one of my favorite things to do because it really kind of motivates me, inspires me, gives us ideas of things. From what I understand, you guys like them too. So today's Sign Carvers of the Day, or SCOTDs for short, is July 9th, 2023 through July 24th, 2023. So if you sent me a picture of one of your projects between those dates, it should be in this episode. If not, always check the episode before and the episode after. We try to do these every 3 weeks to 4 weeks so we can kind of keep up with them. So anyway, here we go. First off, we have Ron Beard, and he made this for some friends. Obviously, he used some of our templates, some of our layout letters, did some burning with a rough edge on there. I love it. I think you did a great job, Ron. Terrific. I'm sure your friends absolutely love it. Next, we have Richard Hotchkiss. So Richard made this for his 9-year-old granddaughter for her birthday. Obviously, this is a cartoon character of some kind. Probably a Disney thing, Ryan. Who the heck is that?
That's
that Stitch?
Yeah, that's
Stitch. Like
pretty cute.
Lilo and Stitch or something.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Anyway, I'm sure Zoe loves it. Great job, Richard. This one is really special. It's from Jack Durden. He made this bench for his grandfather's grave, and he said his grandma would love to see this on the show. So this is for you, Grandma Nelson, if that's your last name. So anyway, Jack, just an amazing bench that you made. Again, outset letters, colored red, a lot of burning on here. Terrific job. I'm sure your grandfather would be proud. Great job, Jack. Next, we have Ken Thompson. This one is made out of Bolivian rosewood, which I don't think I've ever carved Bolivian rosewood. It sounds really hard. That's a wild guess, and it looks really hard. So this is 20 inches by 38 inches, and I can't tell whether he did some epoxy work, fill here or not, but either way, terrific job, Ken. Looks really, really nice. Next, we have Alan Lynch. Alan's got a really cool sign here, rustic edge, 14 by 42 white pine. Obviously, he's got some stain on it, and I love it. It's just a lot of wildlife, kind of an African safari type of look, and he made this for his daughter. Terrific job, Alan. I love it. Really neat wildlife scenery. Next, we have Josh Robbins. And Josh has access, obviously, to some really cool cedar. This looks like Eastern red cedar or maybe Western red cedar. Big, huge inset letters. Terrific job, Josh. I love it. It looks like it's got a really cool finish on it. Either tons of gloss, urethane, or maybe it's epoxy. I'm not sure, but it looks absolutely tremendous. Great job, Josh. Next, we have Jonathan Anderson. So this one's really cool. He modified our Gone Fishing stencil, and he put a bream instead of a bass for his uncle. And I've never caught a bream. I don't think I've ever seen a bream. That's like a back east thing, I think. Yeah, but it kind of looks like a perch to me. Yeah. I hear the term bream on fishing shows, but I never knew what they look like. But to me, that's maybe a bream is a type of perch or sunfish, because that's what it looks like. But either way, Jonathan, awesome job. Way to take that stencil and modify it to make it yours. I love it. Great job, buddy. DJ Hickey. The bottom one is a wedding sign, and the top one, I believe, is probably for him. But it's got two different looks here. One of them looks like it's pine, maybe with some stain on it. And the other one, obviously, is a cedar. It's got our lettering on there, and I think they both look terrific, DJ. Great job, buddy. Next, we have Raymond Norwood. So we got a couple different signs on here. One of them is 9 by 13. The other one is 13 by 22. The 9 by 13 up at the top is pine, but obviously put a stain on there. Looks really, really nice. And then the bottom one is a hardwood of some kind, and both of them he made picture frames out of. So the pine was 9 by 13, the hardwood is 13 by 22, and these are only his third and fourth signs. Very impressive, my friend. Great job, and they both have 5 by 7 cutouts for pictures. Great job, and actually a great idea. Keep it up, Raymond. Next we have Dees Custom Woodworking, and this is half-lapped, so he put some woodworking skills in here, did a half-lap cross for, looks like for a pet, I'm assuming, since it's got some dog paws on there. Anyway, great job, Dee. Love it. I'm sure your customer or whoever this was for absolutely loves it. Great idea. Next we have our buddy from Phoenix, Scott Christian, is doing a Mopar sign with obviously the shape of Michigan, the two different shapes of Michigan in there. Nice Mopar sign. I know Scott's really into the hot rods and muscle cars and that kind of stuff. I think he does car shows and stuff. Anyway, Scott, I have no doubt that'll be a big seller for you. Keep it up, buddy. Next we have Steve Amos, and this one's really cool. I love the edge. I love the broken edge at the ends, and I love what it says. Terrific job. This is one I think would be a really good niche. You could probably sell a lot of these if you had these out selling on site. Whether you're carving on site or not, I think this would be a really good stock item to sell. I love it. Great job, Steve. Next we have Henry Satterfield, and if you guys have never heard of him, which I'm sure most of you have, Henry has been a sign carver about as long as I have, which is a while. Henry is an amazing sign carver, and he does things a little bit different than what we do, his normal sign carving, but he has actually adopted a lot of our stuff as well. This is made out of red cedar, and he used our stencil, our rooted stencil, used a profile bit in the 60, and he did this for a church raffle. Terrific job as always, buddy. I love it. Great job, Henry. Jeremy Hawthorne. So Jeremy's been following us for quite a while. Jeremy really has a unique look. All of his signs look so unique, so customized, and these are, most of these are script letters that he literally just drew, so obviously he has a very artistic hand, and I love it. He's got some, mountain ranges in there and trees and a beautiful piece of cedar. Jeremy, great job, my friend. Michael Boggs. Michael Boggs actually lives in Arkansas. We've been conversing a little bit, and this is one he did out of cedar. I know Michael. We've emailed quite a bit, and I know he has a little sawmill there right on his property in Arkansas, and this is, I'm sure, from his, probably right from his sawmill. So terrific job, Michael. I love it. That, I think the craft shows and whatnot, I think this would be a big seller. Beautiful job, buddy. Mike McDavid. This one is really cool. It's the old RCA logo, and it looks like he did some, I can't tell because I don't have any notes on this, but it looks like he did some epoxy work here and kind of mixed that with his routing on a perfect circle. Great job, Mike. It's very unique looking, very cool looking. I'm sure that would be very popular for somebody that really loves recordings and stuff. I think that could be a big seller. Great job, Mike. Mario Vasquez, this is one of his specialties, making these boxes for the ice chests. We've been wanting to do one of those. We just haven't got to it yet, but Mario is a master at doing this, and this is just another sample of his beautiful work. The sign is glued cedar pickets, 11 by 20, and the bits he used were the 90 degree and the carving liner. Terrific job as always, Mario. I'm sure you're selling some of those, buddy. That looks really cool. Next, we have a very first sign carver, and guys, every once in a while we run across somebody that either through other life experience or God-given artistic ability right out of the gate makes amazing signs. Well, Jerry is one of those. This is absolutely stunning, and to think that this is his first sign that he made for his nephew is astounding. He used Lowe's panel board, used the one shot, gunstock stain. Man, Jerry, you have got many beautiful signs in your future if you decide to keep doing this. It just is absolutely stunning, especially for your first one. Great job. Next we have Jerry Fort, and the wood, I'm not sure what kind of wood this is, but it's really beautiful. Looks like it's got some spalting in there. He used our layout letters, obviously, and he made this for his granddaughter's wedding, and you did a terrific job. Very nice, because that doesn't look like it's that easy to carve. All outset letters, looks like 1.5 inch and 2 inch outset Clarendon letters, which isn't the easiest to carve either. Great job, Jerry. I'm sure everybody's gonna flip over it at the wedding. And last but not least, again, one of those people that is absolutely blessed from an artistic standpoint. This is Matt from France, and he does all hand carved, and this is 3-dimensional. He does commission work for animal portraits. It's hard to believe how much talent is really here. So Matt, as always, we've seen your stuff before, but man, this is really cool. Great job. So there you go, guys, sign carvers of the day, or SCOTDs. If you guys have projects that you're working on, whether it's your first project, your first carved sign, as long as it's freehand, or your 100th, it doesn't matter. Send me pictures of what you got. We would love to show them off on a future SCOTD. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to click that little bell icon and hit the subscribe button. We're doing lots of cool stuff. We got lots of cool stuff coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. We love you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.